Just over a year ago, a silent picture, The Artist, won some top Oscar trophies. And at the time, there were proclamations that maybe we were about to witness a whole new wave of silent cinema. Well, that hasn't exactly happened, but one silent picture has been making headway. It's a finely wrought work from a Spanish filmmaker. It's a version of Snow White, and it's been transposed to 1920s Spain. Nearly everyone who sees this picture is impressed by its striking beauty, its talented cast with expressive faces. It's called Blancanieves, which, translated from Spanish, means Snow White. It's inspired by the classic Grimm brothers fairy tale.
The tale doesn't belong to the Grimm brothers, so what I did, I made it mine. I kept the three basic elements, Snow White, the stepmother, and the dwarfs. And from there on, any similarity with the original tale is just a coincidence. I set it up in Spain, 1920s. The father of Blancanieves is the biggest torero, bullfighter of that time. The mother is a famous flamenco singer. And the dwarfs, they don't work at the mine, they work as bullfighters. So it's a new version full of dark humor, melodrama, adventure, fantasy. I think that people are going to have fun when they see it.
One of the things that's very striking about the film is that the actors have really amazing faces, very strong faces. Presumably you cast the actors on the basis of how they looked, because it is a silent film.
Well, I think we all, the film buffs, remember Gloria Swanson at Sunset Boulevard when we said we had faces. Yes, of course, when you're working in a silent film, you need faces, you need eyes. But not only I cast it for that reason, I cast them because they are some of the most greatest actors of Spain. They are movie stars for Spain. But I also casted some new young actresses, like the Blancanieves. There's a little Blancanieves, 9 years old, her first audition, her first film role. The teenager Blancanieves, her first film. The dwarfs, most of them, they're their first film. So in my film there was a combination, but all of them had to have a big, big presence.
As you know, The Artist, the silent film, won the Best Picture Oscar last year. Do you think because of that and its success, it's made it easier for audiences to be open to your film?
I think so. But let me tell you, when I heard about The Artist, or when The Artist was released in Spain, I had already shot my film Blancanieves, so I got a little upset at the beginning. It said, like, it took me 8 years to get this film made. My hair got white after 8 years of working on this film, and now a movie comes from France. I felt like when the Americans got to the moon and the Russians said, like, well, we've been working at the same time for 10 years trying to get to the moon. But that's life. So The Artist won the race, but it also opened the door for a film like Blancanieves. Now the audience, they don't get scared about the word. It's a silent film. You know, people like The Artist because it's a good film. So I'm hoping that the audience, they just come to see Blancanieves because it's a good film and a unique film.
In Spain, the film won 10 trophies at the Goya Awards, the Spanish Oscars. It's not the kind of pitch that will reach a mass audience, but in places where it has already been released, it's earning praise from critics for its excellent performances and impressive black and white cinematography.